Welcome to Iarwain's Gambit, the series where I document my quest to reach 1000 ELO on chess.com. Just to keep your expectations grounded, I'm very much a beginner at chess and a beginner at YouTube. But if you bear with me, I plan to improve both, applying a systematic approach to every move and every edit to make this an enjoyable journey for us both. So 10th of June, time for my daily game. I warmed up with the live chess game with my daughter. So we'll see if I'm in the right mood here. Wagon from India. I play black and I will do some type of Caro-Kann, it seems like. I haven't really studied that much, so it could be whatever. Yeah, okay. And this suits me well. Take, or moving away later. So that's fine by me. I will continue to develop. Maybe I should take. That's not a good move. I could move up and get 2 pieces in the center. I don't usually do that, but I'll try that today. I was quite happy with my game yesterday. So there we have take. So there I'm up. I will do that and maybe do an attack here. Building up for attack, so he moves his queen. I will attack here as I have that piece protected. Likely moving that way, perhaps. Or not. So if I take, or not. So I will move up and try to enforce my bishop. So there I'm fine still. That is okay. I will try to map out what type of possibilities he has. There. That's nice. If I move there, he can take, I will take. So if I just move up that one there, I think that's good. That opens up his bishop. I cannot move my knight, so I'm doing that. I should probably start trying to do of course I should have done that. Then I had a free, then I would win something, I guess. And here I have a fork. See what it does. I was a bit quick, but that's nice for me. I have 2 open row lanes here. Still has. I can move here. Or maybe I should just move up that one. He can move in. Yeah, I think it's deeper grade, and he can defend it. But at least, so he likely defend it. I will, yep, that's correct. But I have a nice lane there then. So what happens if I move there? I don't know. I will move in here. Is that good? I'll move that one there. And then I will castle. So I'm developing my pieces. I'm better developed than him, I think. So positional, I think I'm fine. I'm up a knight as well. I'm down a pawn and up a knight. So let's check here now. Attacks there, that's fine. Attacks there, that's fine. There, he can move up. So I will castle. I do have pieces here. I will castle there. I will not move any pawns until I see what happens with the queen. I want to attack the queen. I can move there. That's fine by me. What did I actually take? Took a pawn. I can do an exchange. Or I can go for an attack here. And maybe do like that. That's good. Let's see what happens. That's a free. So there, yes, there, okay, there. It's if I move there. If he moves his there, I will take. But if I move there, I think I have a skewer. It's an exchange. Take. I'm happy to exchange that. I need to be better. I also have that possibility to get for the king. Interesting. So if I move there, no, I can't take that one, right? If he takes, I take, and that's protected. Of course, I'm not up. That was my blunder, right? But all these are now protected. So if I move there, he will take. No, it's not good. That's not good. I will do like that, and then I can get the skewer in that direction if I move out my bishop. So we can't. Where can bishop? We can move. Not there. Not there. So if I move there, okay. Let me check now. If I move there, I get to check. He has to move it. Has to move something, and I can get up with a win. And then I can take that. That's an exchange for a rook for a queen. If I just move it, he can make some shenanigans I'm not prepared for. But I think I have the queen now at least. This was my best idea. I can then possibly move up that. Oh, he didn't take my... Interesting, he did not take my knight. So if I move my knight here, oh, he has to take. I lose 2 pieces. That's not good. No, I will. If I move there, he has to take. If I move there, if I move that, he has to take. Then I can move in. Maybe it's a checkmate. That's like a checkmate. I move there, check. He can move his king there. I think that's the way out. That I think is a checkmate. Yes! Good game, Jesper. I made some minor mistakes, but I think I did good. So let's see. The chess.com accuracy 73.6 and 1000 ELO rating. I did 2 inaccuracies and 2 mistakes, and that's it. Yes, thank you for today. And finally, I'm in a good spot now, making a lot of wins. So I'm happy. Okay, time for the analysis. I think I played fairly well here, but I said I did some mistakes, and we can see that I made a big blunder there. 3 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, and 1 big blunder, where he actually got ahead of me. But we'll see here what the board says, and he opens a king opening, kind of starting of a London. But I attack there, so my Caro-Kann opening gets him off, gets me started in a good position. I had to I'm chasing his bishop back, and he gets his queen out, but I started attacking as I protected it. But it didn't like that, so this is one of my inaccuracies. My first inaccuracy. So what should I have done instead then? I thought I was quite clever, but it doesn't lead to much, but at least I disrupted him a bit. But I don't have anything else. It's just getting a piece out in a pretty unsafe place, I guess. I could possibly start moving forward here. Is that a good action? It is not the best, but it's okay, I think. It wasn't the best. I'm guessing I could continue developing. Maybe there. No, but it was a bit better than it was. Let's check what he thinks. Yeah, okay, it is that one. It was that one. Continue developing. It's this thing. Don't care about that queen. But I got on there. That's the next inaccuracy. Maybe I should instead just go here, protecting this pawn. I'm guessing that is the idea of it. Yeah, that is the best move. Instead I move this my knight. He attacks, and that was pretty obvious that would happen. I moved back, it's still protected. So next steps. See here, he moves, attacks, and this was my blunder. This is interesting. Why is this a blunder? I was not aware that this was so bad. I thought it was quite good. Guessing I could move there, but I will first check what should I have done. That's not it. Could move there. It doesn't do much. I'll check instead. So it's still developing. Continue developing. I think he's trying to keep that one. Continue developing. But what happens here? What should he do then? He should take my pawn. Interesting. Of course. Check. I cannot move my knight. Of course. I counted on that. So if he takes, I need to move in. And he can retake, he can take the other pawn. So there he moves up quite a bit. Yeah, so that's it. But none of us noticed that. Never noticed that. And here he made a mistake, and I took advantage of it, getting a fork. And I took his knight. So it was a solid opening. The Caro-Kann is a solid opening for this, I guess. It is pretty good positioning as outcome of that. And I continued quite well. I have one more slight inaccuracy, and it's that move. Why isn't that good? I wanted to get it out to be able to castle. But maybe I should do something else instead, perhaps like that. Oh, continue developing. He really wants me to move that one out. 4.9. I moved it one step too far. That was the issue. Does it to have one more? Okay, my other wasn't an accuracy. I most certainly, I saw a kind of question mark before. This is the inaccuracy, which I thought was a quite clever move anyway. So how should he punish? It's not that easy to punish. It's just a slight blip there. I think that was a mistake, a quite big mistake. Maybe I can recover. But no, I cannot do that. He really loses his queen there, and I build up for the checkmate. And I calculated that ahead of time, so I'm happy with that. So Caro-Kann defense on a hillbilly attack. I think hillbilly attack, I did it before, I think when he starts some kind of random move with the queen. But I played well. It wasn't my best game, but I'm happy with the game. I think it was pretty solid. It was one blunder. But I'm not sure this is such a huge blunder. I lose 2 pawns. But on my level, I don't really count pawns. Maybe I should start doing that in a better way. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very satisfied with this game. Yeah, thank you very much, and see you hopefully tomorrow again.